Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog channel where we dey give Natanda and Ogbonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, it is going hot and gaga inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now. From the alleged information wey we dey gather from Oduduwa press and from social media right now, we say the Geisi and the Lafogido ruling house don finally shock Tobi and Ashely inside the palace after Kabiyesi don finally find out the DNA test of those children. Yes. And the worst part inside the case be say we heard allegedly that those two twins of Tobi self, my correct and wonderful, these women are really, really wonderful. Yes, these women are really, really wonderful inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Things that are happening inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now is going and is what? Is trembling. The chaos now inside the palace now is becoming so much that everybody is now looking at what they have to do. Yes, everybody now is looking at how things are going to be inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Because the Lafogido ruling house and the Geisi ruling house have come together finally as one, not supporting their, saying that we want to support our sister Ashely, we want to support our daughter this one. Yes, they had to even involve the kingsmen of Tobi in the palace because they don't want anything that will disturb or will have problem with them in the long run. That is what everybody is looking at. That is what everybody is now looking at now. Everybody has come together because the critical thinking inside the palace of Ile-Ife now has what? Has maneuvered and has toppled all these emotional blackmails, emotional arranges these Oloris are doing in the palace. Yes. Everything that they are doing in the palace now right now is no more on what? On emotional blackmail, because we have come to think that these women are what? Are doing things out of their own what? Out of their own worries and sights. Because if you look at it now, how can you give Kabiyesi a child that is not his own? And Kabiyesi has been begging you several times. But the Lafogido ruling house has come out and said they are standing with Kabiyesi this time around. And the Geisi ruling house also make a shocking move and said no, they are what? Really standing with Kabiyesi. That Kabiyesi now has the what? The full power to what? Divorce. And the Lafogido house have told them Ashely to what? To come and let them what? Let them go and meet Kabiyesi. Let them return the bride price and everything. Because we heard that the ruling houses summoned Tobi kingsmen also from Ondo State. So we don't know how things are going to go, but now everybody now is now all hands on decks. It's now depending on Kabiyesi because my correct and wonderful, with the way things are going, you should say Kabiyesi go agree to all these things where these people don't finally do. Because yes, we know Kabiyesi is heartbroken at first, but are you sure that these women in the palace or these women or Kabiyesi will allow these women to go out of the palace? Because the way I'm looking at things, it is a very, very different thing entirely. Yes, Kabiyesi can be heartbroken. Kabiyesi can be what? Feeling devastated. But you know how these women they perform for inside Kabiyesi chamber. Where Kabiyesi go feel say yes, he got to what? Do one or two things with them. And it's from there they can maneuver everything. But the main thing that the Geisi really has told Kabiyesi that he needs to work everything in a hurry to bring back Queen Naomi. Because Queen Naomi now, we had alleged after the Oloku festival and the other festival they did that she had to do her second moon, that she's now ready for her second moon ritual. So Kabiyesi needs to what? To do everything that he has to do right now in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes. Everything now needs to work accordingly to everything, because you know Iyanifa has said something about this two Oloris going out of the palace before Kabiyesi will bring back Queen Naomi, and look like if the prophecy is about to what? To manifest. Because the two Oloris in the palace right now who are with children, because Iyanifa did not say specifically the person, but we were predicting that it was Olori Tobi and Olori Ashely. And finally, these two people are being the one now, are the subject of divorce inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now. Yes, they are the main case now, the most, as in the case now, the case study now inside the palace now, and they need to topple and they need to do everything about it. And they need to what? Move on, is Tobi and Ashely. So that is what is happening now, right now, inside the palace of Ile-Ife. So, my correct and wonderful people, it look like we are going to see the end. Yes, we are going to see the end of all this DNA saga. We are going to see the end of promiscuous women in the palace of Ile-Ife. And maybe this one can show Kabiyesi or bring lessons to Kabiyesi now in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, it can bring lessons to the palace of Ile-Ife right now. My correct and wonderful way I say, make it, and don't forget to give this our videos a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our page. And if you are coming to our page for the first time, please click on the notification bell on, so when our Tanda and Obonge gist come, then I will be the first person to see them. My correct and wonderful way, the matter with the sup now for inside palace right now in the Ile-Ife, be say Kabiyesi, the Lafogido ruling house, the Geisi ruling house, and make a shocking move on Ashely and Tobi now, telling Kabiyesi now, Kabiyesi, this is the time to what? To take everything that belongs and pursue these women out of the palace, so that Queen Naomi can come back to the palace. Yes, everybody now is now ready. It's not only Kabiyesi that wants Queen Naomi back in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, it is not only Kabiyesi that wants Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile-Ife right now. Everybody are really in what? In depth of coming back to Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, that is the thing. For my correct and wonder people, immediately I see this matter for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, I say, make I what? Make I do one or two, make I come tell my correct and wonder people, make I keep the gist with you now. So if Tanda Tori come, now una go be the first person to what? To do am. So my correct and wonder people, how una take see the matter? Make una drop una comment on the comment section, so we go interact too. Because these things now wey dey happen for palace now right now is that everything now, everybody is now becoming very tensed up. Most the fans of Ashely them, they don't know wetin they go talk again, no. Because I've seen, I dey see their comment for the comment section where all of them go come to say this one, that why are we talking this one? That is Queen Naomi this one, Queen Naomi is that one. But at least they say by their fruit you shall know them. You've seen the way the person I'm feeling pity for is still what? Olori Tobi. She has not been the problematic person, but she has been the person who has been the vibe. Yes, inside the palace of Ile-Ife. She has been the person who is vibe. Maybe that is why Kabiyesi is still considering taking the decision finally for these two women. Yes, that is it. She has been the person who has Kabiyesi has been looking, checking everywhere, doing everything, saying, see what is happening, see what is happening. But my correct and wonder people, no be small thing wey dey happen, no. It's not a small thing. So my correct and wonderful, making a chook mouth for this matter, because me, when I don't see him, I say, make I can't give my people, make we gist to, make we interact. I say make we can't interact. So my correct and wonderful, I say thank you very much. God bless you all. Making I just keep it locked down, making I keep it what? Peace. Because inside the palace now is now becoming chaos, tremblings, and chaotic silence is now coming. Everybody is now watching each other, looking at the next move of Kabiyesi. All eyes and all attention now is on Kabiyesi, on the decision he is going to make for these two Oloris, especially in the palace. Yes, because the likes of Ronke and Temitope na just Akamu case. Yes, both of them na Akamu case. So we don't know what next we are going to do. We don't know how things are going to happen, or we don't know how Kabiyesi is going to do his thing. So my correct and wonderful, when I saw the matter take be for palace, I say make I tell una, make I gist una for everything wey dey happen for me inside the palace. Make una stay safe, because we go still keep in a lockdown throughout today. We go dey bring in a better gbas, because we still get the part 2 of this gbas wey dey happen. So make una just keep it locked down, because na the part 1 be this, because we hear say Ashely and Tobi still no one agree to wetin Kabiyesi bring. Thank you and God bless you all.